Horses have strong defensive power against major predators. A horse's back kick can deliver a force of up to 900 kilograms per square centimeter, enough to crush a wolf's skull. Wolves sometimes get the urge to hunt horses or a donkey. But the hunt doesn't always go as planned, and that's exactly what we're about to witness in this video. These young horses were grazing in the vast and dry wilderness when they were attacked by a group of hungry wolves. One of the wolves, despite having a limp and being physically disabled, still had the instinct of a predator and hadn't lost any of its ferocity. It tried to attack one of the resting and grazing horses from the side, but didn't know how to pull it off. Perhaps its disability was the main reason holding it back. In any case, it was smart not to get too involved. The horses hit even healthy and powerful wolves with strong kicks, and believe me, those kicks could shatter the spine of even the toughest, healthiest wolf. Now imagine what would have happened if that disabled wolf had taken one of those kicks. You can see complete thoughtlessness in this scene, when the farm owners decided to leave this horse alone with the coyote. The horse wanted to keep eating, and any disturbance or attack from the coyote was annoying to him. Out of instinct, he was just throwing random kicks to drive the coyote away. A dog kept in another enclosure was very agitated and stirred up from seeing the coyote harassing the horse. It seemed like he wanted to be there to prove his loyalty to the horse and drive the coyote away. Maybe the coyote didn't intend to attack and was just trying to play, but coyotes are inherently wild, and the horse knew that if he didn't confront the coyote and defend himself, he had to expect a savage attack from it. The coyote tried several times to bother the horse, but the horse didn't allow any aggression and reacted seriously every single time. This baby yak was caught under the jaws of this hungry wolf and didn't have much of a chance to survive, but with the intervention of several brave and kind horses, it was saved from certain death. Wolves specialize in hunting prey that's alone and separated, and they definitely don't feel safe when a large and intimidating herd of horses charges in. And that's exactly what this wolf felt. At first, he was determined to snatch the yak and make it his prey. But when he saw the seriousness and persistence of the horses in rescuing the yak, he fled and gave up his hunt. He realized that letting go of this prey was definitely better than facing young and powerful horses whose leg kicks could shatter his bones. Against such a massive grizzly bear, only a coordinated and group attack by wolves can be effective. A gigantic grizzly bear that was trying to cross the area in search of food was suddenly attacked by a large number of wild and angry wolves. The bear's excessive optimism and overconfidence prevented it from making the right decision to retreat, and just moments later, it realized it was too late and found itself surrounded and under attack by the wolves. Normally, bears flee in such situations, but when there are too many wolves, running becomes difficult. They lose a lot of energy and are forced to defend themselves. This bear too, in a state of panic, first tries to escape them, but it's clear the wolves have no intention of letting go. He knows that a one-sided retreat would only make the wolves more aggressive and encourage further attack, so instead of just fleeing, he decides to occasionally stay and defend himself to push the wolves away. And well, when a bear stands its ground and defends itself, what wolf dares to charge head-on at a bear? In the wild, it's not always claws or fangs that show strength. Sometimes, just one step is enough to make the predator back down. This horse, without even a single blow, silently defeated a pack of wolves. In the heavy, snow-covered winter, the wolves hadn't seen prey for a long time. But suddenly, this horse entered the scene, calm, direct, and without any fear, walking straight toward the pack. The wolves were shocked that the horse was moving toward them so calmly, and they stood still, frozen. The horse, completely indifferent, rolled on the ground right in front of them, shook the snow off its body, and stood in place like a proud king. At that moment, something changed, not on the ground, but in the wolves' minds. The horse, unhurried, began to graze, as if there was no threat at all. The horse's composure and ease terrified them so much that with even the slightest movement from the horse, they flinched and reacted instantly. In a land where even breathing comes at a cost, a tired but hungry pack of wolves follows the scent of death. One of the donkeys is surrounded and chased in a terrifying way by the wolf pack. The wolves rush at him with full force, determined to bring him down. But the donkey knows that escaping and surviving the wolves is a matter of life and death, and he doesn't stop under any circumstances. One of the wolves tries to bite him from behind, but the donkey's heavy and powerful kicks send him straight into the depths of hell. Despite the donkey's struggle for life and the wolves' attempt to kill their hunger, the donkey emerges victorious in this battle, and the wolves, still hungry, are forced to retreat. In the heart of nature, mistakes aren't met with warnings, they're paid for with life. This lone wolf decided to play the role of predator. Maybe he hadn't eaten in days, or maybe the scent of a solitary horse seemed like a golden opportunity. But none of those possibilities changed the reality ahead. The wolf, half alive, being torn apart by an angry horse. In the world of wolves, hunting alone is dangerous, especially when your opponent is a creature with massive muscle power, deadly kicks, and ruthless pride. The horse, like a calm warrior, simply did what nature had written into its being: survive. In the wild, there is no room for mercy. The only rule is survival, and for this wolf, it was already too late. Friends, if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to share the video with your friends so more people can watch it. I'll see you in another exciting video.